Golly! Did you see that? Come out of the water like a bass. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. Get in here. Yeah, nice fat little catfish. I'm doing a little catfishing today, and I want to talk to you about some of the things that you want to try when you're out there catfishing. There's a lot of people that really are good at catching catfish. A lot of people have trouble catching these critters. And I'm going to tell you what, that catfish running about $5 or $6 a pound, that's a nice little eating fish right there. That's a perfect eating size channel cat. Nice big belly on him, good and healthy, pretty color. And am I going to throw him back? You gotta be kidding. This one is going in the live well. And we'll open that live well up. I tell you what, I'm so confident I'm going to leave my live well open. That way I won't have to open that thing every time, just like crappie fishing. One of the things that a lot of people do in catfishing that I think is wrong is they like to use a big old heavy weight. Now if you'll notice, I have no weight whatsoever on here, no split shot, no nothing, just a small treble hook. And in all honesty, that's a little bit large size treble hook. That's about a number 4, number 6. I took that off a crankbait. But you really need about a number 8 or number 10 treble hook, and just let the weight of the bait itself act as your only weight. That's really all the weight you need, just the weight of the bait itself. And on that hook now, I'm going to have to make a pretty good sized bait. Now, in all reality, you wouldn't hurt to have a little bit smaller bait than that. Right here you got a situation where that's plenty of weight. Now you can't really sling that thing real hard, so if you're going to fish with that type situation there, you're going to have to make a nice, smooth, easy throw. I kind of like to just make a little easy throw like that and get that bait out there. Now, you're not going to be able to fish a real tight line when you do that. You're going to have to fish a line that's just sort of got a little bit of a hump or a little bit of a bow or slack in it, but that's all you need. Now, one of the keys to that is when a catfish picks it up, he's not going to feel any resistance, and he'll take it good. He'll go ahead and suck it down. A lot of times, you've probably seen videos of catfish sometimes when they're feeding. A lot of time, a channel cat in particular will come up and they just kind of suck on a bait. I call it fiddling around with it. They'll kind of come up and they'll just suck on a bait a little bit, and they'll suck on it and they might pick it up and just barely move it. If they feel any resistance at all, they'll blow it out and they won't take it. So without using a weight on there, you got a situation when a catfish comes up, if he fools with that, he doesn't feel anything but just the bait and the taste in his mouth, sucks it on in, runs off, and you got a good chance of catching him. Don't use those big heavy weights, you know, and unless you're in a lot of current or someplace like that. If you're in just a gentle rolling current, even in that situation like that, if you make sure you get that treble hook completely covered up, all the way covered up, if you got it all the way covered up, then you won't have to worry about getting hung up on the bottom. It'll just kind of roll with that gentle current and roll down through there, and the movement really gets them a little bit. Now, if I've let that thing sit out there like I have now for a minute or two and not got a bite, I'll move it just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. And all I did is I moved that bait about, probably moved it a foot. What that does is it lets a little bit of that odor out, and it causes catfish that's moving around. They don't have tremendously good eyesight. They got a lot better sense of smell than they do eyesight. But they catch just a little bit of movement, it kind of gets your attention a little bit. Now, if everything would go just right, one would bite it right now. Murphy's Law, that happened. Woo! Oh, cue the fish. Oh, he swallowed it, I think, didn't he? Come here, sugar. Come here, baby. Come here, brother. Now, he got the thing down pretty deep. One of the problems without a weight is that you will have a lot of fish that'll swallow the hook on you, because, like I said, they don't have that resistance in there. But if you use a little bit larger hook like I've got, even though you'll miss a few fish on it, using that larger hook, it is easier to unhook. In the pot, baby. That's more fun than flogging baby frogs. Nice little round ball on there. golly. Oh, that's a little bit of fish. That's the daddy of the school right there. He come on? No, he run right at me. I thought he came off and he ran right at me. Oh, looky here. Oh, ease up on that fighting star. Oh, nice channel cat. Don't get my anchor. Oh, look at that channel cat. Golly, look at that fish. Pretty fish. Nice fish. Come here, baby. I want you for the skillet. Ah! You get a big channel cat, right there's the way to land them with them grippers. Right there. Just go ahead and lip them, just like you do a big bass. All right, look at that fish, boy. Is that a beauty or is that a beauty? My goodness. Boy, that's a pretty fish right there. Man, he had it down deep, too. What a beautiful fish. Give me my treble hook back, boy. Look at that. There's some eating there that won't quit. Ah! Don't break my rod, please. Look at that. Are you talking to me? You know what he said? He said, when you fry me up, be so good it'll make you slap your mama away from the table. Come on, baby. But you can catch catfish just about anywhere. That's one of the neat things about catfish, is you can catch them anywhere. And anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It don't matter what state you're in. It don't matter what body of water you're in. We were down in South America, and they were catching catfish down there. Little bitty kids was catching catfish. And what did I tell you about throwing that easy? I get all excited and I had to sling it out there. Throw it nice and easy. I'm going to have to quit and go home here. About one more catfish and I got my limit. Got two more throws like that last one, I'm out of bait. Okay, Jimmy. Now, nice, easy throw. Attaboy, Shimano. Yes, catfish. Boy, I tell you what, they think they're tarpons. Going plumb crazy. Plumb crazy. Talk to me, baby. Look at that. That catfish is the champion spot. Look at them spots. That little forked tail. I tell you what, you get a chance, go catfishing. There ain't nothing finer eating, and there's really probably nothing easier to catch. Get you a little treble hook, little tub of supreme catfish bait. Don't use a weight on it, just a little treble hook. Get out there, have the patience, sit around, catch you a big mess of them, and Larry Bird, eat your heart out.